The following day, Amara made her way to school, her steps determined, her mind set on focusing on her studies, keeping herself busy, drowning herself in schoolwork, and doing everything she could to move on, just as Kai had told her. She would trust Liwei, wait for him, and channel all her energy into something productive. She arrived at her professor's office, hesitated for a moment at the door, and knocked softly before entering. Her eyes widened the instant she stepped in, finding Dr. Zhang sitting there. He looked up, smiled warmly, and greeted her, telling her it was good to see her. Amara, caught off guard, asked why he was there and where her usual professor was. Dr. Zhang leaned back in his chair, a playful glint in his eyes, and told her that she was the first to know. He had intended to announce it later that day in class, but now that she was here, he might as well tell her himself. Starting today, he said, he would be her new professor. Amara blinked, confused, asking if her previous professor was retiring. Dr. Zhang shook his head, explaining that his father wanted to do more field work outside the classroom. He added that he would still be part of the university, but mostly outside. The university had contacted him to offer him the position, and he had accepted. Amara's face lit up with a smile, and she told him she was glad, that she loved his work, and that since he had done something she wanted to do, it would be perfect for her. Dr. Zhang nodded with a smile, signaling for her to sit. As she immediately took her seat, he asked if she needed anything assigned, and Amara eagerly told him that she wanted a lot of work, to help him with research if possible, and to focus entirely on her studies. Dr. Zhang chuckled softly, telling her that from what he had already seen, she was excelling, already at the top of the class. Leaning forward, Amara insisted she still didn't feel satisfied and wanted to do more. He laughed again, admiring her tenacity, and joked that at this rate, she might graduate in her first year. Clearing his throat, he offered to help her find internships to keep herself busy, a suggestion that brought a bright smile to her face. She asked if he was serious, and he nodded, telling her she could find something on her own, but if she couldn't, he would help. Amara immediately assured him she could manage it herself, her smile unwavering. She thanked him, promising to work hard, take on night shifts if necessary, and dedicate herself to her studies. Dr. Zhang smiled and nodded, expressing his trust in her abilities. As she stood